89-year-old Mrs. Van Wyk has been living on oxygen support for years, a daily struggle she's been forced to navigate since her lungs started failing her. But her challenges have now been worsened by the recent rolling blackouts, coupled with the theft of copper cables in her neighborhood.
It does affect me. Why? I'm saying because I have got another tank, but it only lasts an hour. And now, lately, the power, it takes like, I don't know how many hours, to stay off. So that is a problem. And the blue tank I got is only 1 hour. So I don't know what's going to happen with all this business. I'm on oxygen 24/7, the whole day and the whole night. So if there's no oxygen, there's no life.
Copper cable theft might sound like something simple, but for some, it accommodates the next fix. The community of El Dorado Park in Extension 4 were part of the rising crisis in South Africa when they were without power for over a week. That was until this new substation behind me was built for them. Could this just be about the next fix, or there's more than meets the eye in copper cable theft?
We've actually discovered that there's a syndicate of a plus minus 50 guys that's involved in actually stealing cable. There's people that are designated, have got designated jobs in the syndicate. You've got the diggers, you've got the guys after digging, they've opened the hole, then another crew comes in and they extract the cables. The guy that we actually arrested on the day in Extension 7 when this whole incident happened here, he actually made us aware of the 50 people that is involved in this thing. He actually then told us, if you don't believe me, go down to Extension 9, you'll see and he gave us the street corners. He said there's a hole that he's the digger. He's one of the diggers. He's dirty, brown, all in soil and stuff. And he told us, go in Extension 9, check on these street corners. I've already opened the hole. So in the next 2 days to come, we are going to extract the cables they even know the value. These guys are not stupid. They are very educated guys as well.
El Dorado Park, known for being a violent and drug-infested neighborhood, its problems now compounded by the increase in cable theft, and the under-resourced community policing forum has started taking strain.
The kids, I think it's more, we don't have, it's a very poor community. So what happens is that the kids then steal from the parents first, and once there's nothing to steal in the house, they go to the neighbor, and when there's nothing to steal at the neighbors, they then decide, okay, cables, they steal the cables, they steal the poles, light poles, they steal all those things. We had a break-in at the Yellow Ribbon, and they stole everything, sanitary towels, and it was guys. What are you going to do with sanitary towels? So it becomes so rife that our guys feel that there's no other way to get my next fix, so I'm going to steal whatever they steal the palisades we have around the Yellow Ribbon. CPF that works with the Neighborhood Watch, we have SAPS, we have the local drug action committee, we have all these resources, but we're not making an impact because we don't have the resources to assist the guys from with bulletproof vests, with torches, with so many other things that we need to keep our guys safe. Because if we go out, we like Nada was saying, that we are threatened with guns on a regular basis.
The culprits seem to know their way around the substations and the copper wiring. It is clear this is bigger than just a quick fix.
We are also suspecting that there could be some kind of a syndicate. These people who are stealing this are people who know exactly what to do with them. You and I.
Could it be in-house?
We are starting in-house. In fact, most of the people that we've already arrested so far are working for Zit Power. I'm talking about those who actually steal those big rolls of cables. They are not waiting for this cable to be underground or to be even aerially, but they actually take it while it's still brand new. So we've got several of those people that have been arrested, and that's why we are thinking that there could be a syndicate. Cable theft is a very serious problem to the city of Johannesburg because they happen across the city. It's not like there are specific areas only where they're happening. Currently, as I'm talking to you, we've got serious problems in the northern suburbs, around Rembek, North Riding, and even around Cresta and Windsor.
several cables that were stolen last night, and so it's an inconvenience to the people, but it's also a problem to us as the city because it costs us a lot of money, almost $500,000 rents, to basically ensure that we replace the old substation with the mini substation that you currently have there.
While law enforcement agencies try to track the apparent syndicate's code, it's residents like Mrs. Van Veek whose clock keeps ticking.
Yeah.
Sipa Kema, Newsroom Africa, El Dorado Park.